my gosh, hey! So I am back online, but with multi-streaming, because people kept on asking me to multi-stream. So I was like, okay, I'll try. So this is my first attempt at multi-streaming. So yeah, hey guys, welcome in. I am on Twitch, but also YouTube. So I don't know how the chat is gonna show up, so we'll see how it goes. I've honestly never live streamed on YouTube, so I'm a little nervous, honestly, but I think it'll be fine. But yeah, welcome in. So this is day 2 of me being in Santa Monica. I landed last night and I flew from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast to LA, and then I went to the beach today since I had a free day. I just wanted to hang out with everybody, so went to the beach with you guys, and the VOD is on Twitch if you wanted to check it out. There were surprisingly a lot of people who watched that stream and are also watching that VOD, but it's just us hanging out at the beach basically. And then, yeah, what else did we do? We got some food, laid, and like watched some seagulls. And then after we got some sun, I went on a call with some people for the medical mission that I might be going on. I'm just like wearing this hat as like a prop for the little thumbnail. I was like, oh, I guess for YouTube you have to upload a thumbnail. So I was like, okay, on Twitch you don't have to. But yeah, at 5 o'clock I was on a little call to ask about a medical mission that I might be going on in Nepal. Oh, you guys can't see me very well. In Nepal for Tibetan refugee kids who suffer from a particular eye disease, and it's something that I've wanted to do for a while, is to go on a medical mission. So I decided to, well, they actually reached out to me, but I replied kind of to their request because they need people to be in Nepal and, you know, help treat the kids there. A lot of the kids, so they're from Tibet, but since they were exiled, they had to flee to Nepal, and a lot of the families are quite poor. So what they do is they enroll their kids into the monasteries there, because at least they'll be taken care of, like they'll have food and shelter and stuff like that. So that's what ends up happening in this really rural area. Oh my gosh, hey! What does it say? Oh my gosh, this is my first time looking at chat for YouTube, so I actually don't know if you're from YouTube or Twitch, but thank you. So good to have all of you guys here. Yeah, good afternoon. Du eru firsy gonete. Cool, yeah, so yeah, good to see everyone here, all the new people and the old. I actually don't have on my new setup. It doesn't show me how many people are in here or like who comes in or anything. So if you ever want to say hey, like feel free to join in the chat. We have a pretty chill, cool group of people here. So yeah, I hope we get to know each other. You can always like introduce yourself, tell us where you're from, what languages you speak, if there's anything that you're really passionate about, your job, your work, what you do, or even if you just had like a good day and want to share, or if you had a bad day, you can always pop into the chat and I'll try to get around to it. Sometimes I'm not like super focused on it, but it's more interactive and conversational since we're so small. I think we only have like, we just made 50 followers on Twitch. So yay, little celebration. We got 50 people. And it's because I'm not very consistent with streaming. I do other stuff, so, but I'm really glad to have everyone here. So the medical mission involves the group of people that I was talking about, and there is a very, oh my gosh, hi. There's a very strange, mysterious disease that only occurs in Nepal, and it blinds the children there. So elderly people aren't really affected. Adults aren't really affected, but it mostly affects kids. And they don't know what the cause of it is, just because it is such like a secluded area. There's not been a lot of research done. There's barely any medical care. So I'm really happy that I was asked to go do that. And that was a conversation from today. I talked to one of the coordinators. So if you're just coming in, hey everybody, welcome in. Really good to have you. It's my first time multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I was a little nervous to see like how everything would be, but it looks like my app is doing okay with everything. So yeah. Be right back though. But other than that, it was a really good day. Went to the beach and stuff. I had not been out on the beach in Santa Monica. Like I had walked on the pier and stuff, but I didn't have like, I didn't lay out on the beach, and I did that today. So it was like, yay, one little thing that I got to do and was happy about. I'm gonna have school tomorrow, so I won't be live streaming during the day, because I know I did a couple streams kind of in the afternoon today, but I'll be in classes tomorrow, and on the weekend, like I'll be in clinic. So you can always join Discord if you want to like keep up to date with some stuff. It's kind of dead right now, honestly, but if you want to like ever chat or like just stay up to date and make some new friends, you can always do that. Hey guys, welcome in. So good to have you here. Oh my gosh, hey, Cocktail. What's up, guys? How was your you guys' day? You can always share. But mine was super good. I'm actually really quite tired after being on the beach. Just like being in the sun, it was just like takes the energy out of you. But other than that, it was good. Yeah. I think I might do a shorter stream for tonight, just because I do have to do stuff tomorrow morning and I gotta get prepared. You're from Argentina also? Were you on stream yesterday? Are you a new person from Argentina? We have a lot of Argentina people. I'm sorry to hear that your day was stressful. Yeah, sometimes it is like that, you know. I feel like a lot of things in life are stressful around the world right now, so I'm really sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh, yay. I'm glad that I came up in your recommendations. Woohoo! We got our 50 followers goal, so I think we might have like 51 people now or something. But yeah, so that's basically what happened today. Beach, talked with the Tibetan coordinator. You're not from Argentina? Wait, who said they're from Argentina? Oh yeah, Savvy. Is that what your name is, Savvy? Where are you from? You can always share. And we can always change the topic to something else. I just share stuff from my day to, you know, get to know you guys so you get to know me also. I like to keep it pretty casual and fun and like not too serious. Like I have a lot of serious stuff. Like we all have serious stuff going on like in our lives. So I feel like it's more fun to just like be able to hang out, and I want to make new friends too. Like I feel like I haven't made any friends in LA, so I'm like by myself hanging out with you guys, but you guys always cheer me up, so thank y'all. No, I do not speak Spanish. But yeah, that's cool. Mexico. I love Mexico because agave sustains me. Agave, if there's like a god of agave, I need to go and say thank you, because agave every day of my life. I actually didn't bring any with me this time. I sometimes do. I sometimes bring a whole bottle of agave with me because it just keeps me going. It's so good in like tea and stuff. But yeah, other than that, I don't know what else I know about Mexico. Not much. Oh no, what happened today? You're making it sound like something bad happened. I'm glad we have some new people coming in though. Hey guys, I'm ænth. We're just hanging out after the beach, just, you know, getting to know each other and talking and stuff. You're always welcome to pop in the chat and tell us about yourself. Like where you're from, what languages you speak, any hobbies, or like something that you're like really passionate about and like want to share and like have other people know about, like in chat. Like you can let us know. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of the stream for today. It's nothing like, it's not like a teaching stream or anything in particular. We did a whole IRL outdoor stream earlier today. But the VOD is on Twitch. It's not on YouTube. I don't think I'll save any VODs on YouTube, mainly because I don't really live stream on YouTube. We'll see how it goes though. If there's YouTube people. Unfortunately, my hotel, I don't know why, but my fridge is set on, like, it's so cold that it freezes everything in there, and there's no like dials or buttons or anything to change it, so it keeps freezing all my stuff, and it froze my Cokes, but now it's not. Oh yeah, speaking of Mexico, I'm gonna have a Mexican Coke. Same here. I mean, I can understand a little bit of Spanish, but not really much either. Just a little bit. When I went to the Dominican Republic, people assumed that I spoke Spanish, and I was like, oh my gosh, please no. Like I did not understand at all. And that was pretty rough for me because I thought like I knew a little bit of Spanish, but then when I was traveling and I went, I was like, I literally don't know what is happening. So yeah, that's a little rough when you go to like a foreign country and can't understand anything. Oh yeah, no, I think the other person was chatting with you. Yeah, because I feel like chat talks to each other here also. It's kind of just like a group where you get to know each other. Since there's so little people, I don't have many followers or anything, so it's like you guys are like literally in my little living room area right now. I'm in like such a tiny hotel. I'll show you. It's dark right now, but tiny little hotel. There's my little bed, there's my Coke. There's my room. There's all my water because I'm here for like a week. But yeah, that's my little setup. You can attest to that. Yeah, this is like kind of my first time being out on the West Coast. I grew up partially in Japan. I was born in Japan and grew up on the East Coast. So West Coast is super new to me, but I've been traveling back and forth for like about 8 months now. I just like every month I'll fly out to LA for school and work and stuff. Unfortunately, I don't get paid, so it's like not good, but oh my gosh, hey, welcome in. So glad to have you here. I did more of a party thing when I first arrived. I was like dancing around and like had music and stuff, but I think I'll have a little bit more of a chill stream today because I need to keep it together, you know. I have to go do stuff professionally tomorrow, so we're not gonna get wild. We're not gonna get wild, but on Sunday, I'm done with everything Sunday, and then on Monday, we might go to the beach again and hang out and party a little more on Monday because we don't have to do anything. I really like the area, like especially Santa Monica. I was out in Marina del Rey more, just because like my family's really worried about like stuff being dangerous and homeless people and stuff like that. So I stayed in Marina del Rey most of the time, and I was like, why don't I venture out a little bit into like different area? And I really like Santa Monica because it's so walkable, because Marina del Rey, like there's not a whole bunch of stuff. You can't really do anything there. Like sure, there's like boats and it's like Richie, whatever, but you can't like walk to the beach as easily, which I don't really like, because if I'm gonna be out on the West Coast like this, I might as well go to the beach, you know, because where I'm from, there's not a beach or anything. So yeah, it's like really nice to be out here. It's a whole lot of fun. Like some people hate on California, and I don't really get why. When I posted on YouTube, I got accepted into school in California and all of this. Like I had so many people randomly that like out of the blue hate on me about California, and I was like, wait, I don't understand. Because they were like partly hating on me, but mostly they were hating on California. And I'm like, dude, I don't even understand. Yeah, I mean, I've been in school almost like 8 months or so it's not been a full year. It'll be a full year in September. But it was really funny. I'm like, I just thought it would be a different response. Like, of course, on the internet, you are gonna get haters, but I thought it would be more like, I don't know, it was just a weird thing, you know? And there's all these like different opinions about like California people had, and they're like, California, and I'm like, oh, WTF, like, it was really funny for me, but I think that makes me understand that when people are just being haters, like there's literally no reason other than they just want to like say stuff. But I love it out here. It's like, it's a lot of fun. Like all my classmates and people that I've met are super nice, and yeah, I just have a much different experience of like California and LA than some people make it out to be. I know. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you understand. It's just like funny to me. I'm like, okay. It's like California is like number 3 in the world economically, and like what a powerhouse. Like what would America be without California? And people are like shitting on it. I don't get it. And I'm not even I had like never been to California. I'd never been to like LA. I'm like through and through a southerner from the East Coast. So it was just a surprise to me because I had not been exposed to that. But yeah, oh my gosh, hey, welcome in, guys. We're just like talking and hanging out. Like if you ever want to change the topic or introduce yourself or like come hang out, please do. You can like tell us where you're from, what you've been up to. Like you can tell us what your passion is, your business stuff, like whatever you want to talk about, you can like put it in there. Most people here are like super chill, so I don't know how moderating works with multi-streaming, but we'll figure it out. So Savvy says, oh yeah, because of the politics, people are like, oh, you're from California, and runs away. I don't know. I guess so. I think it's just because it's such a huge state. People are like, oh. I liked it so far. I like the food. Every time I'm out here, I'm like, oh my, stuff is too expensive. Number one. Why I am not happy about that. That is one thing I'll say that I don't like. But the food is so good every time I'm out here. Gotta get my boba tea, get my sushi, get my, whatever else. I have not been to San Diego. People have recommended it to me. Some people are like, you shouldn't go to school in LA, you should go to San Diego or something. But I'm like, no, my program that I want to go to is in LA. So that's what I chose. But yeah, I think San Diego is cool. I don't really know what's out there, if you want to tell me. Woohoo! Hey! We got back from the beach and we're just chilling now. What's up, guys? We finally got our 50 followers goal on Twitch, so yay! Fantastic. Oh my gosh, Charles! Yay! Hey! What's up, Charles? How are you? You've been AWOL. No, I'm just kidding. I've been AWOL, I know. I'm trying to get back into the swing of filming and posting and everything in between. So Sabby says, San Diego doesn't offer much in schooling, to be honest. That's why I went to uni in LA. Yeah, I get you. 100%, yeah. And it's weird though, because my friends from my other school, after I graduated and I got into this new program, people were like, I can't believe you're going to California. I can't believe. They were like mad at me. I'm like, you guys are supposed to be my friends and like be happy for me, please, but yeah, I've been doing really good. Thank you, Charles. I hope stuff's been good on your side of the world. I don't recall where you're from. You might have been from like Massachusetts or something, but I've forgotten. You saw that I was live. You ate too much and fell asleep. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, it's always nice to have. Oh my gosh, did I get it right? Oh my God. Oh, then let me tell you, because I might be going to Massachusetts for a mentorship thing. Oh my gosh, hey, Foranodi, yay! We got the whole crew here. Welcome back, guys, and if anyone's new, hey, welcome in. Glad to have you. It's not in Boston, surprisingly. But yeah, I'm going back and forth with the program mentor person there. She's kind of been a little flaky on me, so that's still in the process. But I will let you know if I'm ever in Massachusetts, because I'm gonna be, if all goes well, I'll be there quite a lot. It is not a hospital, it's a private practice clinic. I feel like SD is more of a touristy and event place and education. Yeah, that's kind of, the school that I go to, we have a new contract with the VA, and they're trying to get people to go and intern at the VA and stuff like that, but it's just, they're not paying and stuff. So I'm I don't know. It's I do want to give back to the community, which is why I'm trying to do my medical mission in Nepal, but and you have to commit for an entire year. And I'm I'm not gonna do an entire year and not get paid just to be an intern. Sorry. So that's why I'm Massachusetts, I'm so glad that I got that. I do remember you guys. I try. But yeah, after maybe we'll do 30-minute, an hour mark, and then I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed because I got stuff to do tomorrow. So some exciting news for me. It might be too nerdy for y'all, but my clinical trial that I'm gonna be what's called the principal investigator for. It's going through the IRB. I submitted it. They've kind of like, they've conditionally approved it. I just have to do like a few minor edits. And so, yeah, I get to do a full a human clinical trial with people. And yeah, it's something that I've wanted to do for so long. And it's like really ethical. Like, I feel good about the way I have it set up. So I'm really happy. Yeah, thank you, Charles. Savvy says, I'm surprised that you won't get paid for an entire year. I thought we got rid of the free job work. Yeah, no, especially for like VA type stuff. Like they want like free interns, you know, to work for free. And I'm like, guys, how am I gonna live? But yeah, the other thing I'm like super, super excited about, I meet with like the CEO, the president, like of the university, and like the director of like clinic and stuff. And we have to figure out the budget. Cause another thing is like my work got a grant. So I'm really, really, really hoping, like, knock on wood, like it's all gonna be like paid for. All the people who participate in the study, they don't have to pay anything. They get their, you know, they get their intervention treatment, and yeah, it's all paid for, like lab work and like all that stuff. So thanks for letting me share. It's like really exciting for me. So I know it's nerd stuff. Maybe people like in the background are like, oh, whatever. But it's like, that's why I'm out here in Santa Monica. Well, it's the university's not like in Santa Monica, but I Uber there. So yeah, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, and if you guys ever like want to share exciting stuff like that about your life too, feel free. Or even if it's like your birthday or your mom's birthday or something, like always put it in there. My Discord also has a little section where it says celebrations or something. And whenever something good happens, I just put, you know, like, oh, this thing happened, or yay, congrats, we hit 50 followers today, or whatever. Like, I just put it in there. Charles says, I like hearing about nerd stuff even if it doesn't fall within my interests. Yay. So yeah, I have a lot of like different projects happening at the same time. I'm not gonna blame it on ADHD. It's just I like to have a lot of different connections happening, and I guess live streaming is one of those things too. So thank you for joining. Yay. And welcome in, guys. Hey, so glad to have you here. Woohoo. We're just post beach in Santa Monica. I flew in yesterday, so we're just hanging out, having a cool time. It's kind of like it's not super late, but we're kind of winding down for the day and just getting to know each other. So always feel free to pop in the chat, share. And Charles says, I could really just say I love hearing people talk about their passions. Yeah, that's always nice, because for me, I feel like I get like sad easily or like discouraged easily. I don't know if it's the same way for you guys, but like if something is like not going well, or like, I feel like everyone just needs encouragement, you know? So whenever I see people be like happy about what they're doing and like their life and like what they're trying to achieve, I'm like, I guess I can do it too, you know? So that's what I try to be. Ooh, you like tech and car stuff? You should tell us. What kind of tech? That's the area that I'm not very good at. As you can see from my stream, is like not very techy. I kind of like the mobile setup though, because I feel like it's like, it feels more authentic. I do have a setup in my office area where I have my little widgets and my little blah, 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 and my little online pet thing, but I I end up not streaming when I'm like in my office because I get like so serious and like focused on my work. Like I like to work with no distractions. Maybe that's the same with you guys, but when I'm like zoned in, like I'm not talking to people and like hanging out and stuff like I am now. So I know some people do like co-working streams and stuff, but you guys will just have to tell me like what you prefer. I prefer to be engaging and stuff, but maybe like co-working streams would be good too. I don't know. People today were like, you need to multi-stream, so which is why I decided to multi-stream. Says I have the best clear video I've seen so far. Streams usually I feel like it was recorded in the 90s. I kind of like that though. I have it on like 720p. I think for you it depend on the kind of work. Yeah, like I don't really watch live streams even. There might be like a handful of people I'll watch for like a little bit, and especially not on YouTube. There is one person on YouTube that I've been watching his live streams, but I won't share who it is because it's a little like, I won't even go into it. But it's just so entertaining, you know, sometimes. Especially when people go off the wall and stuff like that, which we will not be doing that, but it's entertaining. But yeah, tech stuff, it's hard for me. I mean, I have a laptop, I have a desktop, phones and stuff and gear, but that's more equipment. That's not like, oh my gosh, hello. Hey there. Lover is here. Welcome in. So Savvy says, love a computer, which has been a passion of mine, but I love car tuning. Ooh, what kind of car tuning? Kind of car tuning, because that stuff's hard to do, isn't it? Like you have to have your own like garage set up and have like, I don't know what they're called, like the platforms or something that you have to put them on to tune them. Hey, welcome in. Always feel free to say hey and join in. Ooh, hold on, my screen. It's a touch screen, so. Okay, we're back. Please auto scroll. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. So I'm trying to do like the whole internet thing and make a living also. And I was inspired by my Twitch audience to like try to create something. And I just see a lot of like young kids, middle-aged kids, even like older people who are like gamers and stuff being advertised like a lot of like not great stuff where I know some kids who will chug like 10 cans of like Red Bull or Monster and not eat anything, and that stuff is like so bad for you and like your kidneys and stuff. So I'm trying to find an option, and you guys might have to help me like workshop like the idea of what makes sense to people. That's good. Yeah, energy drinks are not good for you, and I know a lot of kids are dependent on like, you know, different amphetamines and stimulants and stuff like that. So for me, I was like, how can I help people in a way where it's like, I'm not like selling a course or something. I'd rather provide free education for people and then just have a product that people can purchase if they want to. So that was basically the idea. It's like a work in progress while I do all my stuff. So you guys can maybe help me with that. Yes, coffee is pretty good. It's just the amount, you know, it's like if you're chugging 10 Red Bull a day, like, ooh, guys, we need another option. So I'm trying to provide that for people. I know a lot of streamers, they get sponsorships from like supplement companies, and their ingredients are really, really bad. Like, I've been studying pharmacology for the past 8 years. That's kind of like my specialty is pharmacology. I did a 4-year specialization in ethnopharmacology as well. So I'm like, whenever I see stuff like that, I'm like, let me help, and let me help the people who might need it the most. So that's where my thinking was, at least. But yeah, the car tuning thing. Did I miss a comment? Car tuning seems super cool. I don't really know a lot about cars, but my brother works on cars and stuff. He does it professionally. He doesn't do tuning currently, but yeah, that's the case with a lot of people, and you don't even know like what kind of prescription medications they're taking on top of that, and it's really, really not good for your adrenal glands. You know, not trying to give like medical advice because blah blah blah, but it's just gotta be careful, you know. Yeah, people, it's because like people don't know how to create their own energy, and you have to eat good food. It's like so simple. Being in longevity, like medicine, like that's the current program I'm in. Like, it is, there's complicated stuff and then there's simple stuff, and you got to start with the simple stuff most of the time. And it's just eat a good healthy diet, go outside and like do like fun exercise. You don't have to be like running marathons, and you need to have a good community support group where you have like friends you can like talk to and hang out with. You need a good family support, you need good community support, like teachers and mentors. And those are like the top 3 things that are gonna help you live a longer, better life, like in general. Like, people get caught up in like blood transfusions and like, should I take rapamycin, and like, there's a lot of different stuff, and like, I hear all that stuff all the time where it's like, which supplements should I take? Am I supposed to take blah, 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 blah? Like, which injections should I get? And I'm like, yo, seriously? Like, eat good food, go have fun, and have people in your life that love you and support you. So Savvy says, I think you're the first stream I've seen where you combine your work and streamer things. Usually what I see, they use it as a command. What do you mean? They use it as a command, like health, men's health, and the bio, like that. Oh yeah, like you mean like in my chat stream? Well, yeah, I'm trying to like coalesce the things. Like, I'm trying to make this happen, you know. Like, I don't know, some people on Twitch get my vibe. There's some followers that hop on and they like really understand what I'm going for, and some people, like, I'm still new to it, and it's gonna be a long time before I see like the finished product maybe. But yeah, it's a work in progress. So I appreciate you guys like being here for the ride, and I try to be pretty authentic with my documentarian style stuff. My grandfather in Japan was a documentarian. He was a filmmaker, so I'm kind of trying to do that. I'm not a professional filmmaker, I'm just like a person, but it's fun for me. Do we want music or no? Stimulate my inattention. And I do have commands, but they might not work because I'm on mobile. When I'm like on my desktop, there's different commands and stuff. Oh wait, what? As far as car tuning, I like to tune everything of the car, but take it to a sports type of feel, then like feel kind of slushy. Slushy cards. I must have a slushy card because my card's from 2012. You listen to Eurobeat? Let's listen to some Eurobeat. What's up, guys? Welcome in. We're just chilling. We're just hanging out, getting to know each other. Just flew into Santa Monica yesterday. Eurobeat Ignition radio created by AI. Your card's from 2012 too? Yay, we're car twins. I'll just have it in like the background. I feel like I'm in like, I need like a cigarette in like a lounge or something. Hopefully YouTube doesn't like shut us down because I'm playing music, which they might. Hey guys, what's up? Hey. Oh, we got a Uchiha clan guy in here. Uchiha. Please don't murder me. I don't know who Shisi is though. I don't know if he's a character. I didn't watch a lot of Naruto in the end. You're just thinking that? A cigarette and a tracksuit. I know. I don't have a tracksuit, but I have a matching like two-piece thing. What's up, guys? And I think I don't think the YouTube people can see the Twitch people comment, so I'm sorry that it doesn't show up like that. But I haven't forgotten about you YouTube people. I don't know if you're out there even. I can't see how many viewers are in here right now, but thanks for watching. The little emojis, it's so small I actually can't see what it is. Is this Pikachu? Are you ready? Oh yeah, see, you are techie, you know the commands. Yay. People never do the commands, and I spent one day, like I spent hours trying to create new commands for my Twitch community, and then nobody ended up using them. You dare me to play a song? Is it like a bad song? You gotta be honest with me. Let me look up the lyrics. It just does sound like a Pokemon sound. Uchiha, tell us some of your Uchiha clan family secrets. What are the... Tell us some scrolls. Does anyone watch Demon Slayer? We can talk about anime since we have Naruto people in here. I don't give a... I don't... You gave your eyes to Itachi. Itachi. You always beat him up. What? I don't even understand you. You spent so much time on Twitch and Kick that I know the commands by heart. Plus, I've done some moderating on channels, so it's like a part of me. Aw, that's cool. Yeah, I had like a menu set up. I was trying to do like fantasy style like setup. I try to make it like a theme, you know. I like, do any of you guys watch Free Ren? I was trying to do it more like Free Ren, old Japanese fantasy, but then I had a friend who was like tech stuff and futury cyberpunk is more popular now. You should try to make your Twitch account more like cyberpunk. I was like, but I don't like cyberpunk, you know? So maybe that would appeal to more people, but I would be bored by it since that's not like, I know like Ghost in a Shell is cool, but that's not super me at this point. Maybe some of you can change my mind and be like, cyberpunk super cool, you should do it this way, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to do cyberpunk. We're listening to Mega NRG Man Pokemon. It does have that like Pokemon beat to it. I need more water, guys. I need some more. I need a fuel. I'm a hypocrite, I'm sorry. I'm telling y'all not to like drink energy drinks, and I'm drinking a Mexican Coke. Where's my water? I have a whole container of like a ton of water because I'm out here for like a week. What's up, guys? Good to have you here. Welcome in. Whoa. I wonder if I can hit affiliate. You have 6 water bottles on your bed? No. That's too many. I think I got bit by something out on the beach. My leg. Yeah, I have 2 now, so I'm like kind of the same. You're so healthy, Charles. You're like, you need to tell us your tips. You're a healthy guy, and you're actually quite young too. You're like, you're about the same age I am, I thought. If I may offer a suggestion for your channel, I would do different panels to help differentiate between the two. Like do 2 for your personal life and the 2 for your business. Hey Rainbow, welcome in. Just reading this Twitch comment. Yeah, we talked about your birthday, I remember. Do different panels to help differentiate between the 2, personal life and then other 2 for your business. Yeah, I wonder because personal life and business for me, I don't know if there's, I think in like American culture, the way it's set up now is like very like divided. But for me, I'd rather let it, not that like business is everything, but let it be part of like who I am and how I represent myself. Not 100% on that, but thank you for like the recommendation. I'll think about it and see, like, because I don't quite know, is it because one side's too personal and then one side's not professional enough? That might be the thing. And yeah, exactly. Thank you, Rainbow Dash. I'm glad you're here. If you ever want to like tell us where you're from, Rainbow Dash, or what languages you speak, where you're from, passions, interests, business, like tell us about your day, always feel free to. We have a chill group of people here, so. Yeah, I think my professional real life, you guys don't see at all. I try not to have my professional stuff online as much. I don't know what these acronyms are. I'm sorry. Charles says, I might drink healthy, but I need to eat healthier. Yeah, it's just a process. I think like medicinal food in Japan is much more of like part of the culture, but in America, we don't really have that history of like using food as medicine, and it's delicious food as medicine. People in America are like, oh, food is so healthy food's terrible. It's terrible. And that's like, you're like brainwashing yourself into thinking that being healthy is terrible. It's kind of a weird thing. Oh, okay, Demon Slayer. Oh, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Okay, that's what K and Y is. Oh my gosh, cool. Oh. Yeah, I always try to be aware of like how old people are on live stream and stuff too. But just FYI, if anyone's not an adult watching this, I'm sorry. Like, please don't watch. Although I always try to be a good influence, it's not meant for kids. So it even has a tag that says that. So sorry. And for the gym, I actually did my first Taekwondo class, and then I was like, no, Taekwondo is not for me. I think I'm gonna do Kung Fu. I'm gonna do Qigong Kung Fu. I've been doing like Qigong for the past 4 years. I'm a little bit out of practice now. But yeah, Demon Slayer is awesome. Do you have a favorite character, Rainbow Dash? Oh, it's almost bath time, bedtime. Actually, there's no bath here. Oh, you did Kung Fu. That's so cool. I wish I did you like Obanai? Oh my gosh, what? It's so funny because I was in the airport I was in Atlanta airport on my way to LA, and there are like two kids like sitting across from me, like waiting for the plane. And they have like their phone on, they're like listening to something, and it's like one of those like trending sounds on the internet where it's like anime song or whatever. And I look over and like there was a picture of Obanai, which is really funny because he's the snake guy, right? You guys, you should guess my favorite Demon Slayer character. I don't like Obanai for some reason. You should tell me why you love Obanai. I want to know. I love snakes though. Snakes are super cool. But yeah, I think out of the trio, like there's Tanjiro, there's Inosuke, and there's Zenitsu. I really love Zenitsu because he's like freaking hilarious. Like the way he just freaks out on everything is just, it's the best kind of comedy for me. But yeah, I want to learn Kung Fu and learn the Bagua, and then not like combat. I don't really want to like spar or anything like that. Although if I was going to do Taekwondo, I would want to do like the kick flips and stuff because that's so cool. I want to do like aerial stuff. His backstory is so original. Oh, so I don't think anime only viewers know Obanai's backstory, so maybe no spoilers. No, I don't remember his backstory, so I don't think. Do you read the manga? Because that might be why. You know, a good original backstory is good though. Maybe I'll change my mind after I understand his background, how he became to be who he is with his snakes. I think for affiliate, I need like to stream at least 4 days or something, and then a certain amount of hours. I need to check it again, but I do this more for fun, not to like just do goals and stuff. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. We'll hang out for a little while longer, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, guys. I have stuff to do tomorrow. I'm so glad that the YouTube thing is actually working though. It's like the multi-streaming is working. Yay! It's working. Thanks to whoever recommended that I multi-stream earlier today. It wasn't as scary. You have the whole set? Oh my gosh, so cool. Do you have it in English? I wish I could spend money on buying manga, but I can't. The only set that I have, it's not the whole set, but I have JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen set from 0 to like 9 or something. But I bought it in Japanese. Charles says, I've been doing night shift for so long, I forget sometimes people are going to bed, but I'm just gonna be up all night. Aw, what work do you do that you're on night shift? That's brutal. You can do it. That must be hard though. Night shift is like, really messes up the circadian rhythm, but you don't drink soda, so good job. You're really cool. Oh, so Blue Phoenix. Hey, welcome in, Blue Phoenix. He says, you're really cool, just speaking your mind. For real, it is hard to find that nowadays. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel like, you know, I have my little phone set up and it's not super professional, but I kind of like hanging out with you guys and getting to know people and all that, so. Charles says, security guard. Oh, yeah. I don't think I remember that that's what you do for work. But yeah, security guard in Massachusetts. Cool. You're doing it for 4 years? Dude, you are so consistent. Good on you for keeping up that one job for like, and I mean, you're fairly young too, like having something like that. Good on you. Blue Phoenix is a cool username though. Rainbow Dashes too. Blue Phoenix. I wonder if it's like an icy flame or like, you know. Bye Rainbow Dash. Thank you for joining in. It was nice to meet you and talk about Obanai. Come back. Charles says, it was a personal goal for me because I definitely felt like a job hopper before this. Yeah, it's like, I mean, businesses and corporate, they just don't treat their people very good anymore. Like back in the day, you know, like I remember my grandpa, he had one job and he had that job until he died, you know, or until he retired. So, but it's not like that anymore. Bulgarian. Ooh, a Bulgar. Are you from Bulgaria? Hey. Okay. Hold on. You're talking about Bleach. I have not really watched Bleach, so I'm sorry I can't answer your Bleach question, but I'll try to answer your Demon Slayer question. I have a Bleach shirt though, funnily enough, because it's blue and I really like that color. But I have not watched enough Bleach to know. I don't even know their names. Like, I don't know who Byakuya or anything is. Bulgarian music is amazing. I love Bulgarian folk music. I just wanted you to know because you're from Bulgaria. I wish if I could sing any type of music, I would want to be able to like sing Bulgarian folk music. Charles says, I want someone to look at my resume and see that I can hold down a job for more than a year when I'm actually getting to something that I want to be doing. Yeah, I mean, that's a super good thing. Like, I guess you're getting ready to go to work now. Well, you're on East Coast, so. Yeah, we're really talking about anything. We can talk about Demon Slayer. Oh no, my light died. I hope this is okay. The food is the best part. Yeah, I'm sorry my light died, guys. I can try to plug it in, but that might be a little hard. Which Hashira is your favorite based on personality? That's such a good question. You're off all this week, Charles? That's awesome. I have a favorite Kimetsu no Yaiba character, but I don't know if it's because of his personality. You guys want to guess who my favorite Demon Slayer Hashira is? Maybe I'll give you guys a moment to guess. Guess who my favorite character is. And then after that, after some people guess and I'll tell you, then I'll have to go. We're like right at the 1 hour mark. You used your paid time off. Well, have fun. Are you gonna do anything? Maybe I should come visit you in Massachusetts. We can go to like Salem or something. Oh my, so Blue Phoenix says he thinks that I like Gyu or Sanemi. And then Vidit, oh hey Vidit, Sachdev, you're new here. Welcome in. It's like Tengen. Oh my gosh, these are really funny. I wonder why you think that I like these guys. This is so funny. Yeah, we could go to Salem together. That would be dope. I'll let you know if my mentorship thing works. It's only 90 minutes from you? No way. We could like drive there. That'd be super dope. Okay. I actually don't like you. I don't like Obanai the most. But I don't really like you. Like, So Blue Phoenix is actually right. I do love Tengen. Yeah. Tengen versus Sanemi. Like, I'm like, which do I like more? But I love how Sanemi is depicted more in the show. So it might be a little bit of a tie. You guys are good at this. You guys like knew me immediately. Am I that obvious? I'm sorry. You guys are so awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me. Like, it makes me feel so much better because I'm new to the area when I travel back and forth. So I'm like a little sad, and like I don't really have friends out here besides like work friends and like school friends. I don't have like non-school work related friends. So thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys come back and like hang out. I'm kind of sporadic with my schedule, but yeah, please like give me a follow. You can join Discord. I think the links should all be good right now. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Charles, Sachdev, Blue Phoenix, Bulgarian, and whoever else is in the background too. It was fun. But yeah, I'll let you know if I'm ever in Massachusetts. Bye guys. Have a good night. Have fun wherever you're at. Peace.